Hello everybody, I stand before you today filled with joy and gratitude. Seeing so many passionate and engaged people here, eager to learn more about the cloud, brings me a great happiness. Let's start with a short introduction. My name is Marek Kałużny. On daily basis, I am a solution architect with experience in various small, medium and large-scale projects delivered using agile methodology. However, for today's episode, I'm one of the top chefs of TT PSC Cloud Kitchen. Once we have a short introduction covered, let's nail the main topic down. What are we going to talk about today? Get ready for a culinary adventure like no other. In this enthralling episode, we'll explore why companies are migrating to the cloud and what drives the business transformation. From scalability to agility, we will reveal the key goals that push organizations to embrace the cloud limitless potential. And just like a well-executed recipe, a cloud migration requires the right plan. I will whisk you through a quick recap of the most popular migration approaches, helping you choose the one that suits your taste buds. Buckle up as we embark on the migration journey together. From planning and assessment to testing and deployment, I will guide you through each step of the process. I have also cooked up the ultimate 5 key takeaways learned from cloud migration projects. You wouldn't want to miss these savory tips. Consider these the secret ingredients to your cloud migration success. Before jumping straight into the migration plan and the details, let's understand the key motivators for cloud migration. In most cases, scalability and flexibility are those key factors. Traditional on-premises infrastructure often requires significant upfront investment in hardware and software, which might lead to overspending on resources which are not needed. It can be challenging to scale up or down quickly as business needs change. Cloud computing addresses this issue by allowing companies to provision resources on demand, enabling seamless infrastructure scaling and cost optimization, as they only pay for the resources they actually use. Cost savings is another major driver for cloud migration. By moving to the cloud, companies can reduce or eliminate the need for costly on-premises infrastructure, such as servers, storage devices, and networking equipment. Cloud providers offer a pay-as-you-go model, where companies only pay for the resources they consume, resulting in potential cost reductions. Improved agility and faster time to market are also compelling reasons for cloud migration. Cloud platforms provide a wide range of managed services and tools that enables companies to develop, deploy, and iterate on applications more quickly. These services often include automated provisioning, auto-scaling, monitoring, and continuous integration and deployment capabilities. They enable companies to deliver new features and updates to their customers at a faster pace. Enhanced security and data protections are additional factors driving cloud adoptions. Cloud providers invest heavily in security measures, including physical security, data encryption, access control, and regular audit and certifications. Many cloud platforms also offer advanced security services, such as threat detection and monitoring, vulnerability scanning, and identity and access management. By migrating to the cloud, companies can leverage these robust security features and expertise, often surpassing what they could achieve with their own limited resources. Lastly, the cloud enables global reach and enhanced collaboration. With data centers located worldwide, cloud providers offer low-latency access to services and applications from anywhere in the world. This allows companies to expand their market reach, serve customers in different regions, and facilitate collaborations among geographically dispersed teams. The recent global pandemic has exposed organizational gaps in adapting to a remote work model. Public cloud platforms have emerged as crucial enablers, empowering companies to swiftly address these gaps and minimize the business impact. Their comprehensive offerings and agility have played a pivotal role in facilitating seamless transition to remote work environments and ensuring business continuity. Cloud empowers business to optimize their operations, innovate faster, and remain competitive in today's fast-paced digital landscape. Once we've covered the answer to the why question, we can safely move to the how. When it comes to the cloud migration, we've got well-established strategies and patterns. There are a few key approaches the organization can consider. Let's recap some of these strategies. First, that's the lift and shift approach. This strategy involves migrating applications from on-premises infrastructure to the cloud without making significant changes to the application architecture. It's like picking up your existing servers and moving them to the cloud. This approach is relatively quick and straightforward, as it requires minimal modification to the application code. However, it might not fully leverage the benefits of the cloud, such as scalability and elasticity, without further optimization. Next, we have the replatform, or lift, tinker, and shift strategy. With this approach, organizations make some modifications to their applications during the migration process to take advantage of specific cloud services. For example, if you're migrating to AWS, you might refactor your application to use managed services like AWS RDS for databases or AWS S3 for storage. This strategy allows you to optimize your applications for the cloud while minimizing significant changes to the existing code base. Another strategy is the re-architect approach. This involves redesigning the application architecture to take full advantage of cloud-native services and capabilities. It often requires more significant changes to the application code, but can result in improved scalability, resilience, and cost efficiency. For instance, in AWS, you could leverage services like AWS Lambda for serverless computing or AWS DynamoDB for a fully managed NoSQL database. Lastly, there is the replace strategy. This involves replacing existing applications with cloud-native alternatives or software-as-a-service offerings. Instead of migrating the applications as is, you would select a cloud-native solution that meets your requirements and adopt it instead. This approach can offer immediate access to advanced features and often require the least effort in terms of migration. However, it may not be suitable for all applications, especially those with complex customizations or unique business logic. It's important to note that the optimal cloud migration strategy depends on various factors. These factors include the complexity of your applications, your organization goals, and the desired level of cloud-native adoption. It's advisable to conduct a thorough assessment and engage with the cloud experts to determine the most appropriate strategy for your specific needs. Despite the type, the migration journey usually consists of a few steps. The details might vary between options, however, the key points will be the same. Let's walk through them quickly to provide an overview. Assessment and planning. The first step is to assess your existing infrastructure, applications, and data to determine their suitability for migration. This involves identifying dependencies, performance requirements, and potential risks. You will also define your migration goals and priorities. A detailed migration plan is then created, outlining the specific steps, timeline, and resources allocation for the migration. Data and application discovery. In these steps, you gain a deeper understanding of your applications and data. You identify the dependencies between various components such as databases, middleware, and integration points. This helps ensure a smooth migration and avoids any unexpected issues. You may use automated tools or manual analysis to gather this information. Designing the target architecture. Here, you define the desired architecture for your applications in the cloud. You choose the appropriate cloud services and configurations that align with your business requirements. This includes selecting the right instance types, storage options, and networking configurations. The goal is to optimize performance, scalability, and cost efficiency in the cloud environment. Data migration. This step involves transferring your data from on-premises systems to the cloud. It may include database migration, file transfer, or bulk data import-export. Strategies such as parallelization, compression, and encryption are employed to ensure efficient and secure data transfer. Validation is performed to verify data integrity and accuracy after migration. Application migration. Once the data is in the cloud, you migrate your applications. Depending on the chosen migration strategy, this may involve rehosting, replatforming, or re-architecting. Alternatively, it may also involve replacing applications with cloud-native alternatives. Applications dependencies, configurations, and integrations are set up in the cloud environment. Testing and validation. Rigorous testing is crucial to ensure functionality, performance, and security of migrated applications. You conduct various tests such as functional testing, performance testing, and security testing. This helps identify and address any issues or discrepancies that may have arisen during the migration process. Deployment and go-live. Once the testing phase is complete, you deploy your applications in the production environment. This includes configuring load balancers, setting up monitoring and logging, and fine-tuning the performance. You carefully monitor the system during the initial go-live phase to ensure stability and address any issues that may arise. Optimization and continuous improvement. After the migration, you continually optimize your cloud infrastructure and applications. This includes right-sizing resources, implementing automation and DevOps practices, and leveraging cloud-native services to further enhance performance, security, and cost efficiency. Regular monitoring, analysis, and feedback help drive continuous improvement. It's important to note that the migration journey is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. Cloud environments are dynamic, and as your business evolves, you may need to revisit and refine your cloud strategy, reevaluate applications, and adopt new cloud technologies to stay ahead. Each step in the migration journey requires careful planning, execution, and collaboration between various stakeholders, including IT teams, business units, and cloud experts. Engaging with experienced cloud migration partners or consultants ensures a successful migration and maximizes the benefits of the cloud. The cloud migration journey usually it's not the simplest one to do, mostly due to the fact it's usually a lengthy process and span across the company. It's not just a technical task to do. Let me walk you through the 3 most common mistakes observed during the migration process. The most common point for me is inadequate or lack of planning. Rushing into the migration process without a well-defined strategy can lead to problems, and it's rarely finished even with partial success. It's essential to conduct a proper assessment of the existing infrastructure, define the migration goals, establish a timeline, and allocate the resources appropriately. Without proper planning, organizations may face unexpected challenges and encounter difficulties in adapting their systems to the cloud environment. Lack of proper testing and validation is next on my list. Failing to adequately test and validate the cloud environment before migrating critical systems is another common mistake. Organizations often underestimate the complexity of migrating applications and data to the cloud, and overlook the need for comprehensive testing. And last but not least is neglecting security considerations. Overlooking security measures during cloud migration is a significant mistake that can lead to data breaches and compromises. Organizations must understand the shared responsibility model of the cloud service providers and ensure the proper security measures are implemented. Neglecting factors like data encryptions, access control, identity and access management, and network security can leave systems vulnerable to attacks. It's crucial to assess the security capabilities of the chosen cloud provider, implement appropriate security controls, and regularly monitor and update security configurations. It's time to small recap. Let us summarize the key points I think are worth remembering, which should sink in. First, I would like to emphasize the importance of a discovery phase. It plays a crucial role in the cloud migration journey and is the ultimate answer to the first mistake described in the previous section. It involves a comprehensive assessment of the existing infrastructure, applications, and data. Why is this phase so important? Well, it provides you with a deep understanding of your IT landscape, enabling you to make informed decisions and minimizing the risk during the migration process. By conducting a discovery, you can identify application dependencies, performance requirements, and potential challenges. This knowledge helps you to design an effective migration plan and choose the right cloud services and configurations. It also allows you to prioritize applications based on their complexity and the business criticality. Additionally, the discovery phase helps uncover any hidden issues or technical debt that may exist in your current environment. It provides an opportunity to clean up, optimize, and modernize your application and infrastructure before migrating to the cloud. Without a proper discovery, you might encounter unexpected obstacles during the migration, such as incompatible dependencies or performance bottlenecks. This issue can lead to project delays, increased costs, and suboptimal performance in the cloud. Therefore, investing time and effort in the discovery phase is essential. It sets the foundation for a successful cloud migration by providing a clear understanding of your current state and allowing you to plan and execute the migration with confidence. Engaging with experienced cloud experts who could guide you through the discovery process and ensure a smooth transition to the cloud is a key success factor for cloud migration. Do not cater for a big bang migration plan and rather start small, low-risk pilot project. This approach allows you to validate the feasibility, assess potential challenges, and gain valuable experience before migrating critical systems. By starting small, you can identify any technical or operational issues early on and make necessary adjustments. It also provides an opportunity to showcase the benefit of the cloud to stakeholders and build confidence in the migration process. Starting with a low-risk pilot enables a smoother transition and sets the stage for a successful cloud adoption across the organization. During the cloud migration process, it is crucial to reveal and understand both the technical and non-technical dependencies of your workloads. This includes identifying dependencies on other applications, databases, and services, as well as recognizing the expertise of subject matter experts. Incorporating subject matter experts into the discovery phase allows for a comprehensive assessment of dependencies and ensure their involvement throughout the migration journey. Their insights are invaluable in addressing technical challenges and facilitating a smooth transition to the cloud. The cost is one of the major selling points, however, it requires leveraging public cloud services cautiously. It is important to recognize that the cloud migration process doesn't end once the workload is migrated. It is a continuous journey that requires ongoing cost control and reduction activities. Cloud environments are dynamic, and without proper optimization, costs can escalate quickly. Regularly analyze your cloud usage, monitor resource utilization, and leverage cost management tool provided by the cloud provider. Implement strategies like right-sizing instances, leveraging autoscaling, and utilizing reserved instances to optimize the cost. Continuous cost optimizations ensure that you maximize the value of your cloud investment and keep expenses under control as your workload evolves over time. Cloud expertise is one of the obvious points, however, sometimes not considered in case of assessing the impact of the cloud migration. When considering migrating to the cloud, it is crucial for organizations to perform their due diligence and assess potential gaps in cloud expertise and processes. Moving to the cloud requires a deep understanding of cloud technologies, security best practices, and governance frameworks. Additionally, the internal processes might require adjustment or even establishing them from scratch. As it is not only a technical change, but very often it spans to the whole organization, it is important to evaluate the processes within the organization. Investing in cloud training, upskilling teams, and partnering with the experienced cloud consultants can help bridge these gaps and ensure a successful cloud migration. Taking the time to assess and address these factors sets the foundation for a smooth and effective transition to the cloud. Thank you for joining us in the Cloud Kitchen today as we whipped up a delightful migration journey. Grab your aprons and stay tuned for the next episodes. We will continue to simmer new flavors and serve up piping hot insights. And remember, in this kitchen, the possibilities are endless.